Hi guys, welcome back to Jimmy. What do we call this?
Disney Days with Disease or something like that?
Doesn't even know. Disney Daileyz.
Oh, Disney Daileyz with Disease. Okay.
Okay. Forgive me for my hair. I don't know what it's doing today. Quite frankly, I don't really care at this point. So today, we're gonna have a little fun one here. Go ahead. What does that say? I can't even read it. Favorite everything at Magic Kingdom. All right. This one might be a long video. There's so many things. There's so much stuff. Okay, so we got to get into this. All right. Favorite ride at Magic Kingdom. Go.
Monorail to the Magic Kingdom.
Yes. That is correct. Sometimes if we get there early, though, like
we take the ferry.
We have to take the ferry. And to be honest with you, I'd rather just take the ferry there
and take the monorail back.
Then take the monorail back, because whenever people are getting there, the monorail is always
crowded,
jam packed.
Because they want to make sure they get a ride on the monorail.
Which I don't blame them. I mean, the monorail is pretty awesome, but I enjoy the monorail trips with Epcot better. Mm-hmm. Okay. Other than the monorail, what's your favorite ride?
Probably the People Mover.
People Mover.
It's a classic ride that I always have to ride. It's a simple ride, I know. It doesn't do much, but it is one of the rides that I just like because I sort of like the technology behind it too, with the magnetic levitation transport thing. And
you get like a sneak peek into a lot of different rides, and you get to go and see people. We've seen a lot of characters while we've been on there. Mm-hmm. My favorite ride is...
Voyage of the Little Mermaid?
No, it's not.
Oh, no? Okay. The Tiki Room? No.
Did you not watch my video about our Disney Day?
No.
That's awesome. At least he's honest. What ride did I film on?
Dumbo! Dumbo's her favorite ride. That's right, Dumbo.
How in the world did he not know that? Husband fail.
Yeah, that was just a brain fart.
That's a big husband fail right there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do know that's your favorite ride because that's one of the ones that we usually get a fast pass, even though we usually don't need it. We always get a fast pass for it, just in case.
So then we ride it again. So then we ride it twice.
We also like Big Thunder, Space Mountain.
We always do Big Thunder. Now that Jimmy's not really too scared of roller coasters anymore, we do a lot of the roller coasters. However, there has been a downfall with that just because I've been getting extremely sick with dark rides lately. So I haven't been able to do Space Mountain lately, and it really has bummed me out. I don't know why. I mean, it's been fairly recently, probably within the past year now. But we love Big Thunder. That's one. Haunted Mansion, we absolutely love. We do Pirates most of the time. Most of the time. We did finally do together Splash Mountain. Now that we've done it together, I can't imagine that I'll do it anytime soon. I mean...
It was fun.
It was fun. It was definitely fun. But it's not one of those necessities for me.
Yeah. Especially now it's getting summertime and it gets really busy during the summer because you get wet.
Yeah. And then but then you're hot and sticky after that. And so it's just not worth it to me.
We have been going to Tom Sawyer's Island a lot lately. And it's kind of weird because Lisa didn't want to go there at first.
No, I didn't.
But then she realized nobody else goes over there. So it's like a nice quiet time walking through trees and in the shade, which is really nice.
Yeah.
On a hot day at Disney.
And I love going in the caves over there too.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it is really
cool.
Both
temperature-wise and neat.
Yeah. It's cool all around. We do... What is that? Oh, they're fighting.
The dogs are fighting.
They're play fighting.
Playing.
I thought it was a frog. Anyways, but we do Space Ranger spin. He kicks my butt every single time. I don't even try anymore at this point. I mean, I pull and I just shoot. That's just if I get points, I'm happy at that point. Yes, especially because sometimes he's one of those. You can tell the gamers from the non-gamers. The ones that whenever they were younger, they had no life and that was their life. You could tell those people or the ones that have really good, that they're just good at stuff. And I am not, because even at Toy Story Mania at Hollywood Studios, I'm really bad. However, I'm really good on the Wii game. But we do that, but I don't try anymore. I'm trying to think of if there's any other. I feel like there's one that I'm forgetting. We do enjoy the voyage, the Little Mermaid ride. We do love that. It's a nice 5-minute, almost 6-minute because we timed it. Inside, the Carousel of Progress. It's our nap time ride. Yep, we really love that. I think it's funny because even the last one, they need to update. But why should they? Because technology is always changing, and that was also what it was.
And basically, it's the 20th century, so by going from 1900 to about 1990 something, they're getting the 20th century in there, and you don't update it for the 21st century.
Right, exactly.
We're looking at the history progress for a century.
That's right, and it's so funny because you hear like the little kids that are like, "What's that? What is that?" You hear the little kids are like, "Haha," you know, like whenever they say that it took them 4 days to get from New York to California or however long it was, and they're like, "What?" It's like, yeah, well, that's how long it used to. Used to not be a 5-hour flight, you know, or however long it is, 6 hours. I don't know. I've never been to Los Angeles, so I've never been out that far. You have.
3 or 4 hour flight. I forget what it was.
Anyways, so let's talk about food.
Food at Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, where
I like the Liberty
Tree Tavern. By far is the strawberry vinaigrette dressing on their salad. I hate salad. Hate salad. Jimmy, do I eat salad whenever I'm there?
Yes.
And I eat almost all of it.
Yes.
Very little gets left in my salad.
We usually end up eating when we're there, just we didn't plan ahead and we're just dropping in. We usually end up eating at the Cosmic Rays at Tomorrowland. Get a pork sandwich and
I was going to say,
burger.
I normally I have to be careful because with my stomach issues, I normally get the Angus bacon cheeseburger. But one thing that we have learned, especially the past 4 years, is that it's best to bring your own food. Like, if we actually have that time frame where we can run out to the store and get sandwiches and get some Cheetos and buy bottled water,
it does make it a lot cheaper day.
It makes it a lot cheaper and it makes it a lot better. And most places don't care if you walk into their place and sit down and pull out your lunch because there's so many people that do it. They don't care. You know,
on very busy days, they do mind.
Yeah. Like last time that we were there, we actually had
when
to
it's
wait.
Not that busy, or especially if it's at one of the restaurants that's not open all the time. Like going up to the Tomorrowland Terrace, that's usually not open unless it's very busy.
Like it was.
You can go down in there and sit and eat if you didn't want to.
Yep. It's actually, there's a lot of good things. Now, we haven't been to the Be Our Guest restaurant. We've heard a lot of really good things about it. We've also heard a lot of really bad things about it. I
want to try it.
I do want to try it.
We still have not read the Mine Train, just because we haven't been there where the line has been short enough where we're willing to wait that long for a ride. Yeah,
and we won't wait in line for more than...
30 minutes?
30 minutes. Sometimes, depending on what it is. I mean, we've waited 45 minutes before for a ride, but we will not wait any longer than that. If you are that unprepared, that's your own
And there's
fault.
so much other things to do, and you can walk onto things.
Oh, and the carousel, like just the regular carousel. We go on that most of the time. And we always tend to find...
Any of the,
Fill Our Magic.
Fill Our Magic. We also like any of the Dumbo-like rides, like the... Magic Carpets, or even the Astro Orbiter, which has been going on a while.
Honey,
we did it.
Tiki Room.
Going to the Tiki Room. Always fun.
That's probably one of my favorite rides, too.
I mentioned that earlier.
Did you?
Yes.
When?
After Voyage of the Little Mermaid, I said Tiki Room, and then you were like, no, wrong.
Oh. I didn't hear
When I was trying to guess Dumbo.
I didn't hear him say Tiki Room. My throat just started burning, and there's a plane going over our house. Not a good combination. That has absolutely nothing to do with either one of them.
We usually end up riding on a train.
Oh, yeah, we always ride on the train. 9 times out of 10, we're on the train.
One of my favorite things to do at Disneyland, sorry, not Disneyland.
That drives me nuts.
Kingdom, at Magic Kingdom, one of my favorite things to do at Magic Kingdom, sorry.
It's our Sorcerer's game.
The Sorcerers of the Kingdom game.
Yes.
Where you get your free cards at the firehouse
That's
and you go and play the game up on the windows.
Now, guys, let me explain this to you. The majority of people, I'd say probably the average age of this is about 35.
Yes.
And it's men.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me tell you what I think is funny about this. I don't care for it, but it is a lot of fun. and it's free. Now you can buy things like they have shirts that once you do the cards, it somehow picks up on your skirt. You know, the whole Disney Magic thing. It has those powers, and they have that will help you increase your powers and doing whatever you're doing. And they also have like the carrying case. They have the pins. They have merchandise for it, so you can actually there's stuff that you can purchase.
There are certain cards you can only get from purchasing.
Right. But for people like us, like every time we go there, well, mostly every time we go there, we try to at least get our pack.
Yeah.
Because we both have one. Because they work together.
Mm-hmm.
So we always do that. And that's fun. It is something that we look forward to, especially on the days where it's not busy and where it'll just like casually walking around. Because you guys know, we'll go over to Magic Kingdom 5-6 hours to go home.
Yeah.
I mean, because we're there all the time. So we don't need to cram everything into one day, which I think is something that I really do enjoy about Magic Kingdom, is that I never feel like we have to do everything one day.
No.
And so whenever we go with other people, then we can just enjoy it and be, you know, we're just relaxed because it's not like we're getting our hopes up about riding on anything because we've already done it all. So is there anything at Magic Kingdom that then the fireworks.
I always like watching the fireworks.
And the electric light parade.
The Main Street Electrical Parade?
Yeah, that's it.
I also like the Festival of Fantasy Parade they're doing right now.
That is so pretty. If you guys are on my Facebook, you have seen some of the pictures that I got. Flynn Rider was posing for me, and if you guys know me, well, we'll get to that eventually, but he is by far my favorite prince. I love Flynn Rider. I love Eugene Fitzherbert. He's my favorite. Yes, he outdoes Eric by far. He's my favorite. I love him. And so whenever he was like posing up on that swing thing, sorry, I just whacked you right in the nose.
I think she broke my shoulder.
This is one reason why I love my husband. Because we can talk in Disney code and we get it. And most people laugh at us, but unless you're a Disney addict, Darby, I'm looking at you. Maston, I'm looking at you too. Chilson, yeah, looking at you too. And soon to be Preston, but Abate, I'm looking at you too. Yeah, I got a lot of Disney addict friends. You guys just enjoyed these. Yeah, they get it. Or if you have a kid that's seen Tangled 1,001 times. If your kid is not like ours, wait, we don't have any.
Our kids don't really like to watch TV. The whole not being able to see in 2D thing probably has something to do with it.
Although we do, sometimes they do, whenever I'm watching certain people on YouTube, they will just,
listen.
They will listen. They'll, especially Zeke. Zeke absolutely loves it whenever I watch Graveyard Girl because I will sit him on my lap and he'll look in that general direction. He's the calmest thing ever while I'm watching Graveyard Girl. And he'll just sit there until it's over with me.
So do you have any least favorite things at Disney, at Magic Kingdom? Things that you don't like? That you just flat out wish they didn't have? That you can't stand doing?
No.
Don't even want to be forced to do it? Nothing? Okay.
No.
That's good.
Do you?
No, not really.
I'm glad that they have really awesome bathrooms back in the Rapunzel Tower.
The only thing I don't like about Disney is they have really nasty water.
Oh, yeah.
Magic Kingdom has nasty water.
Bring your own bottles.
Drink bottled water.
Yeah.
I mean, it is something that when you go and you drink that water, you know you're at Disney.
It also has that Disney water smell. Oh, okay. I'm going to really make a lot of people mad. I could totally live without Small World.
Yeah, I could live without it, but I mean, it's not like it's so terrible that if you were with a group of people that wanted to go on it, you'd ride it.
Yeah, I would ride it because it's in the air conditioning.
You wouldn't say, no, I will not do that.
Right. But I definitely, we don't ride it at all.
We don't go on Small World unless the line is non-existent.
That to me is the most overrated ride at Disney World. By far. Out of all 4 parks, that is by far the most overrated ride at Disney World. Even my mother was saying how excited she was to go on Small World, and I just was like, you have fun. You enjoy that Small World.
I'll ride with you, but I'm not going to enjoy it.
Well, no, it's not like I won't enjoy it. I'll just close my eyes and go to sleep. I don't care, but...
I do like to ride across the street.
Oh, the Peter Pan's Flight.
Yes.
Peter Pan's Flight. That's the one that we don't go on that often because the line's normally really long. But lately it's been kind of short because everybody's piled up at the mine train. That's really all I can think of. Is there anything else? I do like the fact that there's some really good shopping there.
Yeah.
We got a squeaky toy. A Minnie Mouse squeaky toy. If they had made a monorail squeaky toy,
It wouldn't be the dogs.
it wouldn't be the dogs.
Somebody really loves the monorail.
I'm very much considering that tattoo that I saw.
Okay.
I'm very, very much considering it. That look is what's going to make me not do it. You wouldn't love me any less if I got a tattoo.
No.
This is a 16-minute long video.
Yes, it is.
I told you that we were going
It's
to...
time to end it.
I think it is too. This is going to be the one that goes up today. The other one can go up tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I have to work tomorrow night. All right, so there you go. Our favorite everything about Magic Kingdom. And I have something in my eye now. All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a magical day.
You guys see how much I love him.
Okay.
He's my Prince
Stop your
Charming.
video so we can go eat.
Oh, yeah, because we're hungry. All right, bye, guys.